Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to give you my WWE 2014 Royal Rumble review, and all I want to say is look what the WWE has done now. They have shit on the fans yet again, like they seem to always do nowadays, and I'm already just going to say this right now. This could go down as the worst Royal Rumble ever. Don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of Batista, but he should not have won that Royal Rumble. Yes, that's right, Batista won the Royal Rumble, and not Daniel Bryan. And that pissed off a lot of people. The crowd especially. One thing I want to say before I get into this review is that the crowd in Pittsburgh, you guys were great in Pittsburgh tonight. Great fan reactions, great chants. I love the support you guys have been giving Daniel Bryan. So just thank you for that. And I just don't know what the hell's wrong with WWE. Their creative team, the corporation, they all just need to get their heads out of their asses. That's just what I'm going to say. And you know what? Please excuse me for doing this, but fuck the creative team and fuck the corporation. They get a big middle finger from me for this shit. So I'm already going to warn you guys that this is going to be more of a rant than a review. But let's get right into it anyway. So to start off the pay-per-view, we had Daniel Bryan versus Bray Wyatt, and Bray Wyatt defeated Daniel Bryan, and it was a pretty good match to start off the pay-per-view. The crowd was great for this match, and just their chants of yes, 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 and Daniel Bryan gave me chills, so, yeah. And then next we had Big Show versus Brock Lesnar, and Brock Lesnar attacked the Big Show with a steel chair before the match started, and then as Brock Lesnar was about to hit the Big Show again with the steel chair, the Big Show punched Brock Lesnar in the face, giving him a KO punch. And I was like, oh god, is the Big Show going to win? He better not win this match. And then as the Big Show went to pin him 1, 2, then Brock Lesnar kicked out. And then as the Big Show attempted to KO Brock Lesnar again, Brock Lesnar ducks and gives the Big Show an F5 and won the match. And to be honest, this was a terrible match. This was a bad match. This match lasted less than 5 minutes, and all it consisted of was Brock Lesnar hitting the Big Show multiple times with a steel chair, and then the Big Show tries to punch him twice, or punches him once, and then tries to punch him again, and Brock Lesnar gives him an F5, and that's it. Really? That was stupid. They could have had the Big Show get put through a freaking announce table by Brock Lesnar, or had Brock Lesnar spear him through a fucking barricade or something. This is just ridiculous. Honestly. If Brock Lesnar could have 4 good matches with John Cena, CM Punk, which I think was his best match, and then 2 with Triple H, I'm pretty sure he could do better than a 5-minute match with the Big Show. But that's just me. But, I mean, I'm glad that Brock Lesnar won. Don't get me wrong, Brock Lesnar needs to get pushed, especially if he's going to face The Undertaker at WrestleMania 30. But just not in this way. The match should have lasted at least longer than 5 minutes. I'm sorry. Anyway, it was a bad match, lasted less than 5 minutes, but then Brock Lesnar attacked the Big Show some more with a steel chair after the match with 2 different steel chairs, so at least they put in some more brutality, I guess. I don't know why the fuck this damn light here. Damn light. There. I'm tired of that thing shining in my fucking face. And, so, yeah. And then, I was glad that this was not in the main event. Thank God this was not in the main event. I mean, it was an okay match. We had Randy Orton versus John Cena for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And, Randy Orton retained the title with the help of the Wyatt family at the end of the match. And, it was actually an okay match. I was just glad that it wasn't on the main event, but, I mean, it was an okay match, even though the crowd was chanting boring, and Cena sucks, and let's go Cena, and all this stuff. It was kind of funny, and they were even chanting Daniel Bryan at times, so, like I said, the crowd in Pittsburgh was just great for this pay-per-view. That was one thing that I think saved the show somewhat. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, it was an okay match. I actually thought it was kind of cool when Randy Orton stole John Cena's Attitude Adjustment and the STF. I thought that was kind of cool, and then I didn't see it because my stream was buffering or something, but But then John Cena also gave an RKO to Randy Orton, which I thought was kind of cool. But anyway, the Wyatt family helped Randy Orton retain, and Randy Orton retained against John Cena. So, in a way, I was kind of glad that John Cena did not win this match, because we don't need John Cena as like a 14-time champion right now. I mean, he needs to let he needs to let younger talent be champion. I do get tired of John Cena hogging the spotlight all the time. But now it looks like as if John Cena will be fighting the Wyatt family at WrestleMania 30. So I don't know. We'll just see on how that goes. But not gonna get too much into that right now. But overall, it was an okay match by Randy Orton and John Cena. But the crowd just didn't give a shit about this match because we've seen it like 12 times already. So whatever. And next we had the Royal Rumble match. And like I said, guys, this is going to be more of a rant than a review for this part. So, I'll talk about the highs and lows of the Royal Rumble match. So, Roman Reigns eliminates a lot of people in this match. And Sheamus and Kevin Nash were the surprise entrants in the Royal Rumble. I was kind of surprised to see Kevin Nash there. I thought maybe Chris Jericho might have came back, or Rob Van Dam, but those two did not come back. And then the final four at the end were Roman Reigns, Batista, CM Punk, and Sheamus. And during that whole thing, Kane came down to the ring. Kane comes back and eliminates CM Punk and chokeslams him through the announce table. And before that, Dean Ambrose tries to eliminate Roman Reigns, and then Roman Reigns ends up eliminating both Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. So pretty much the Shield is going to be broken up now. So, yeah, but I gotta give props to Roman Reigns. He did a good job in this Royal Rumble. So, like I said, Sheamus, Batista, and Roman Reigns were the final three, and the fans were obviously not happy because, for some stupid reason, Daniel Bryan was not in the Royal Rumble match, which was complete BS. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I thought that he might have been in the Royal Rumble because Bray Wyatt beat him. I mean, maybe it's because of some kind of concussion thing, because, I mean, Daniel Bryan did get hit a couple of times in the head by Bray Wyatt, but he should have been in the Royal Rumble. I mean, I'm serious, the WWE is going to kick themselves for this. I mean, they shot themselves in the foot already. But, either way, like I said, the fans were not happy because, for some stupid reason, Daniel Bryan wasn't in the Royal Rumble match. So pretty much the fans were booing and chanting boring, and they were booing at Batista. Yeah, I mean, which, I mean, makes sense. I mean, I did feel kind of bad for Batista, because, I mean, he's obviously just doing his job. I mean, he's just doing what the WWE is telling him to do, even though it's a stupid decision by the WWE, but what can you do? But anyway, Roman Reigns and Batista were the final two, and Batista won. So, I mean, congratulations to Batista, but this is just going to be bad. The ratings are going to go bad. I mean, I'm serious. The WWE is going to get a lot of backlash for this. Which, I mean, they fucking deserve this. Really? It was their own damn fault for this shit. I mean, I'm sorry, guys, for all my swearing and my middle finger, but seriously, I'm just pissed because Daniel Bryan should have been in that match. But anyway, one thing I also want to say is that Roman Reigns also set a new record for the Royal Rumble with 12 eliminations. So congratulations to Roman Reigns. He's going to be a big player in the WWE in the future. So yeah, but yeah, like I said, Batista won. And then, like I said, after the Royal Rumble, people on Twitter and all over the social media were just blowing up. People on Twitter especially were pissed off that Daniel Bryan was not in the Royal Rumble. I mean, everyone was just fucking pissed. So pretty much everyone was pissed off that Daniel Bryan wasn't in the Royal Rumble. And now, this is what I thought was pretty interesting, is that after the Royal Rumble, right after it ended, Daniel Bryan took to Twitter. Daniel Bryan was on Twitter, and he tweeted out this, and I'll read it right. I'll read it right to you guys. And this is what it says, and I quote, as Michael Cole would say. Sorry, guys, the Machine, and he's talking about the corporation here. The Machine wanted me nowhere near the Royal Rumble match, but I thank everyone for their support. You are the Yes Movement. That was the first thing that Daniel Bryan tweeted out. Then Daniel Bryan also continued and tweeted out saying, they try to keep us down, and away from the top spots. But they can't ignore the reactions forever. Keep voicing your opinions. Hashtag yes movement. So I'm glad that Daniel Bryan tweeted this out. I don't know if he'll get heat, though, for this. I mean, the WWE could give him heat for this, and I don't know. But the WWE is just slowly losing its popularity. That's all I'm going to say. But I'm glad, though, that Daniel Bryan took to Twitter and voiced out his anger and frustration with the fans. Like I said, I mean, it's just incredible. And how, I mean, he is like the hottest superstar right now. But the corporation, the scriptwriters, everyone is just taking a shit on him, which is just too bad. But all in all, guys, this could go down as the worst Royal Rumble ever. The 2013 Royal Rumble is already looking better. Is already looking somewhat better than this Royal Rumble. Even though John Cena won the Royal Rumble last year, even though The Rock beat CM Punk after CM Punk's 400-day reign as the champion, I'm already liking the 2013 Royal Rumble better than this. That's all I'm going to say. The 2013 Royal Rumble is already better than this. This Royal Rumble just sucked. It's probably the worst ever, I think, I've ever seen. And like I said, the creative team and the corporation sucks right now. You know, I thought that Triple H, Stephanie McMahon, and all of them would do a better job after taking over for Vince McMahon. So far, I'm pretty disappointed in them. The only thing that they've done right is bring back Brock Lesnar and Rob Van Dam. So, I know that some of you guys may think that I'm just taking this too seriously, and I probably am, but like I said, guys, I'm just pretty disappointed in this, like a lot of other people. I'm not going to cry about it, no, I'm a little too old for that shit, but I'm just saying, Daniel Bryan and the fans are going to start rioting until he gets a championship again. But I hope, I mean, so, yeah, and like I said, also, WrestleMania 30 is already looking worse than WrestleMania 29. WrestleMania 29, they had The Rock versus Cena again, no one cared about. And that WrestleMania 29 just sucked. WrestleMania 30 is already going down that path. You know why? Because now they're probably going to have Batista versus Randy Orton in the main event for the WWE Championship. Daniel Bryan's going to be nowhere, probably, or I don't know what the fuck they're going to do with him. But I hope that 80,000 fans in in Louisiana chant yes and boo the main event. So, yeah, hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully Elimination Chamber, hopefully the WWE Elimination Chamber will be better than this. And yeah, just hopefully WrestleMania 30 can still be saved, but I don't know, guys. But that's just gonna do it for this video, guys. Peace out and have a good Sunday.